What's up, smarty people? KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com, KeysDAN Show with some news. Israel pounds central Gaza as Palestinian death toll in hostage rescue raid rises to 274. This is according to Reuters. Cairo. Israeli forces pounded central Gaza anew on Sunday after killing 274 Palestinians during a hostage rescue raid, and tanks advanced into further areas of Rafah in an apparent bid to seal off part of the southern city. Residents and Hamas media said. Palestinians in shock over Saturday's death toll, the worst over a 24-hour period of the Gaza war for months, and including many women and children, Palestinian medics said. In an update on Sunday, Gaza's health ministry said 274 Palestinians were killed, up from 210 it reported on Saturday, and 698 were injured when Israeli Special Force commandos stormed into the densely populated Al-Nusayrat camp to rescue 4 hostages held since October by Hamas militants. 64 of the dead were children and 57 were women, the Hamas-run Gaza government media office said on Sunday. Israel's military said a special force officer was killed in exchanges of fire with militants emerging from cover in residential blocks, and it knew of under 100 Palestinians killed, though not how many of them were fighters or civilians. On Sunday, 3 Palestinians were killed and several hurt in an Israeli airstrike on a house in Al-Barej in the central Gaza Strip, while tanks shelled parts of nearby Al-Maghazi and Al-Nusayrat. All are built-up historic refugee camps. The Israeli military said in a statement its forces were continuing operations east of Barej and the city of Deir al-Balah in the center of the coastal enclave, killing several Palestinian gunmen and destroying militant infrastructure. Israel sent forces into Rafah in May in what is called a mission to wipe out Hamas's last intact combat units after 8 months of war, in which Israeli forces have bombed much of the Gaza to rubble while advancing against fierce resistance from militants embedded in crowded cities and built-up camps. Israeli tank forces have since seized Gaza's entire border strip, with Egypt running through Rafah to the Mediterranean coast, and invaded several districts of the city, prompting around 1 million displaced people who had been sheltering in Rafah to flee elsewhere. More on this later as the story unfolds. This has been KeysDAN Show with some news. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace. I'm out of here.